Hi, this is Linda with LLB Vintage and Pretties, and there is a lot of different type of stemware out there in the world. And I thought I might show you some different pieces that there are, because there's red wine glasses, there are Mexican margarita glasses, there are Mexican tequila shot glasses, there's just a bunch of different ones out there. And there's also goblets. And sometimes I think when we try to set our tables for a dinner, we're not sure which way we should set a table. So I just thought I would give you a quick overview on what some of these glasses are. So here's just a little bit of an overview of the glasses that I do have. What I don't have are any white wine glasses. But I think you'll still get the idea. And you really need to study what the glassware is, so when you use it properly on your tables. The first thing we want to look at are these really pretty hand-blown water goblets. I'm having a hard time speaking today. Let me move you down just a little bit here so you can see it. I got these because they weren't the same, because they were what I call eclectic. And I really liked them. I thought they were very pretty. And these are hand blown. And the way that you know this is because you can see all the bubbles in the glass. The stem, which is what this is called down here, the stems are generally applied, which means after the glass is blown and it's still hot, they will apply the handle to it. And you might be able to see it there in the bottom, how it's applied. And these are very, very pretty, but I have them in the gold color. And if you notice, if you can see, let me see if I can get this right. There we go. Not so handicapped after all, am I? If you can see that, here's one stem. Here's the other one. You can see that both of the stems match on these glasses. You don't see any bubbles in the stem, but they are a twisted stem. And these would be really pretty on your autumn table, or your winter table, or even Thanksgiving for that matter. Here it is in a dark amber. And as you can see, the bubbles in that as well. The bottom, or the stem, which is what this is, has like a bulb type in it. It again is an applied stem. And the uncontrolled bubbles, which is what this is called, when all the bubbles are kind of chaotic and everywhere, that is an uncontrolled bubble when it is blown. So it depends upon what you like. If you like a controlled bubble or an uncontrolled bubble in any glassware that you happen to pick up. So there's one of them. And this is a little bit of a lighter amber glass. Again, you can see all the bubbles in it. Some of them are bigger than others. And it does have, and I'm not 100% sure if this is called a bubble stem or not. So I thought that when I picked them up, the four of them looked very pretty together. So although they are not the same size, they are not the same maker, they have an eclectic look to them. If you like something like an eclectic look, I do. I like eclectic, but I like crazing too. But that could be because I'm just a tad bit crazy. So I wanted to show those to you because I think that they're beautiful. And I think that they go nicely together. And because none of them are the same height, it does make them more visually appealing to a lot of folks. And then the two different type of stemware on the bottom, I think are really pretty as well. So let's get these guys put to the side, because as clumsy as I am, I know I'd break them. And I really don't want to do that. The next thing I would like to show you are these really pretty red wine glasses. And I think it's also a good idea to know your type of stemware. Okay, so these are red wine glasses. And they have, I think it's a brown. Sometimes it looks gray to me. So it could be gray or it could be brown. Wine glasses with the, let me keep repeating myself, the brown or gray stems on them. And they're not a twisted, excuse me. They're not twisted. They are just like a, almost like a bulb type, but really tiny. They're very long. They're not fat. And here's the bottom of them. These are not hand blown. But they're very pretty. And I have 4 of them because generally when you have company, do you really want more than 4 people at your table? I don't. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat or a tickle. We have a lot of trees that are sending out allergens here in Arizona. Let's get these put away because, again, I don't want to break them. The other glasses that I have, I think are absolutely stunning. And it's these right here. And these are hand-blown Mexican margarita glasses. And you can see the beautiful color along the top. They kind of look rainbow to me, but that's just me. So they're, lack of anything better to call them, I guess, I call them rainbow. They're not exactly the colors of the rainbow, but the idea is the same, that they do have a rainbow type pattern. Now what's fun about this one in particular, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, I'm going to try to point it out, but right in here, you're not going to be able to see it, is a blue paint line in there that's really, really pretty. Kind of gives it an extra flavor. You can also see, if my camera will pick it up, little tiny bubbles. And this again is how you know that they're hand blown. You can see a big one there. Maybe I can get it. Yep, there it is. So there's a big bubble in this one. And it has the bulb or ball, whatever you want to call it, around the glass. So when you hold it, it doesn't slip out of your hand, so you can see, you can get a good grip on it. And it also has the one at the bottom, so your hand can't go through. So it's a very comfortable margarita glass, because we all know margaritas can be heavy. And here's the bottom of the glass. And you can see that it is, again, hand blown on the bottom because of the punt, P-U-N-T, is one way people call them. There are several different sayings for these type of bottoms, where it's a punt and a pontil, P-O-N-T-I-L, that they're called. But I think that makes them really pretty, so when you're tilting your glass up, you can tell everybody, nah, 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 look how beautiful mine is. And then here's the other one. This one, as well as the other one, does have a green tint to the glass. And they're basically a pair. When things are hand blown, they are not going to be exactly perfect or even. So you can also see the punt or pontil on the bottom of these, on this one. So I think these are absolutely stunning. But then again, you guys know that I think everything is stunning. Okay, the next thing we have are, it's several different heights of Mexican hand-blown tequila glasses, tequila shot glasses. To me, that's a lot of shot. But then again, I don't drink, so I don't know if it is or not. So the first one I'm going to show you is this blue colored glass, where the other ones have more of a green tint in them. This one is just a blue. And now I don't have to tell you what the bottom of those are, because you know, and you can go around telling people, look at the beautiful pontil in this glass. This also does have bubbles in it. Can't see them, they're smaller bubbles, with a beautiful cobalt blue top to them. Most of us in this business call almost everything that's this color a cobalt blue. But this little guy is taller than the rest of them. I don't know if you can see them all together. I'll try to adjust my camera some. There we go. So you can see that he's taller than the other three. Although the other three match, there's only two, I believe, that are the same size. Nope. All three of them are the same size. And these all have the hand blown. They're also hand blown. You can see the little bubbles in them. They do have the blue cobalt rims. And these have a greenish tint in them. And that might be hard to see. Nice smooth punt. or pontillon. There are bubbles in the bottom here, and there are bubbles in the stem. And these are applied as well. Kind of hard to tell on camera, but these are applied handles. I think, again, these are beautiful, and they're a cobalt blue. We're going to go to something just a little bit different. We're going to go to the world of weddings. I favor blues. I like blues a lot. So when I bought these, I thought, oh, these are just gorgeous bride and groom glasses, because they have the silver stem, which is called a tulip stem. They are silver plated. They are quite tall, and they are cobalt blue. There are two of these, and these are made by, can't read it. Maybe you can. I can't. My eyeballs ain't what they used to be. The old gray mare. Hang on a second. I'll see if I can read these for you. They are International Silver Company. That's who made them. International Silver Company. Then I was looking around at more blue glasses because they happen to fascinate me. And all these glasses, oh, got a little bit of yick on those, are champagne glasses, or champagne flues, sometimes people call them. So I thought, well, that would be pretty, putting the regular champagne glasses with the bride and groom glasses. Yeah, I don't have that in focus, do I? Nope. So anyway, I have 12 of the regular glasses and 2 of, obviously, the bride and the groom glasses. And I just thought that that made a stunning set. I keep sticking my big fat thumb in there, don't I? Let's see. This to run over in me. When I learn to work everything that I have, life will be easier for me. So, bride and groom. And a wedding party of 12. The next glasses that we have are martini glasses. Now, if you look at the stems on these and how they're applied to the glass, can you see those? And see the stem and how it's applied to the champagne glasses? They look a lot alike. So, could I call these tulip-stemmed margarita glasses? Clear, with cobalt blue stem and base. I think these are lovely as well. And I have 4 of these, which again is nice for a table setting or just having some folks over for drinks. So go ahead and look at the, let's see if I can get it into focus, at the top of the margarita glass. There's that compared to this one. I think that they look a lot alike. They're not exactly the same, but I think they have that tulip shape as well. So I think they're very pretty. Again, like I said, I have a set of 4 of those. And those would make a beautiful gift. Then I have a bunch of, let me move these blue glasses so you can get a real good look at this eclectic set of margarita and martini glasses. Not one of them match the other one. But I like eclectic. Not everybody likes eclectic. I do. And I think putting these on a glass shelf would be really pretty. All of these are hand blown. And all of these are, maybe with the exception of this one and this one, no, have the green tint to them. So if you look at this glass compared to this glass on the left, probably you're right, you can see the difference in the color of the glass. So this one has the green, and this one is clear. When you see it in person, you can tell the difference in the two. And again, these are hand blown with the applied stems. This is a great big martini glass. Oh my goodness. I think I would get drunk off of just one of the little tiny ones because I don't drink. This has a round ball at the top of the stem, so when you hold it, it will not slip out of your hand. This is hand blown. It is cobalt blue. And you can tell that the stem and base are applied. And now you know what they call it. I don't have to tell you again. Then there is this one. It is kind of a green tint. And there's some great big bubbles in this one. You can see this one right here. That's fun. I like that. And again, the handle, the stem, has a good solid hanger on her so you don't drop it. Again, you got the pontil. It is not a smooth pontil in this. It's more of a rugged, excuse me. So it's more of a rugged pontil compared to this one, if you can see the difference. So this pontil is dirty, but it's very, very well done. It does not have any little hooks of glass on it or anything else like that. Hooks of glass isn't the right thing to say, but it's not like this pontil is here. This pontil is not smoothed down. They did not smooth these down when they took them off. So what they do is when they are making these glass pieces, they kind of basically pound the bottom of these off. So in the center would be the rod that they spin them with, or glass blow them, or whatever you want to call it. And they don't always smooth down where they've broken it off. Now on a Murano piece, a true Murano piece, they are sanded down, they are nice and smooth and beautiful. These are not smooth. Doesn't make them bad, doesn't make them good, just makes them what they are. And the last one that I have for you is this one. This is so pretty. I love this one. Of course, I like everything, as you all know. This is just a striped martini glass. And the striping is not even all the way around the glass. You can feel the ridge of the blue cobalt. Very pretty. So you can see where it starts, and then they've snaked it all the way down. So let's look at the bottom. So at the bottom, you can see where it stopped. This is hand blown as well. This does have the bubbles in it. And let's take a look at the Pontil. Now on this one, if you can see it, I'm going to try to turn it this way. You can see that the Pontil was not smoothed down at all. It's very high and rough. But because they just break it off, that's the way it looks in the end. And again, it's not right, it's not wrong, it's just the way that it's done. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about hand-blown glass and bubbles and Pontils, or punts. Get my big fat elbow out of the way. So I have all kinds of different glassware in here. So thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Share. Oh, please share my channel. I'd really appreciate it. So this is Linda with LLB Vintage and Pretties. You all have a wonderful day. Or just have a day for that matter. Thanks.